folks, and welcome to our channel. I thought something a little bit different because I'm trying to bring different things into the channel. I'm going to do an unboxing. Now if you've been following us a while, you know that we're both trying to clean up our acts actually, in all ways round food, drink, products that we're using. So we've come away from gluten and wheat, we've come away from dairy, we're trying to reduce caffeine. I mean, we only had one coffee a day anyway, but we're trying to come off caffeine at the minute. I've come off a certain medication that I had for heartburn, which I was on for a lot longer than I should have been. I've stopped dyeing my hair. I've started to go on to more natural products for hair, nails, face, etc. And this isn't going to be a preachy video, but you know, all of a sudden, from being someone that had a toxic overload, me, I've realised that it's actually damaging me in so many ways. So I'm trying to bring about natural things. I'm also trying to do it in the home. So I used to always use it like everybody else, bleach, disinfectant, all of that kind of stuff. And some of it I'm still using it because we used to bulk buy. And I don't want to just chuck stuff away because I think that's wasteful. But what I'm doing is, like when the Sillet Bang went, and I don't know if they have it abroad, but Sillet Bang is like, it gets off mould and lime scale. I've swapped it for white vinegar and bicarbonate of soda, that kind of thing. And once the furniture polish has gone, I'm going to go on to other ways of polishing furniture, because I'm just becoming really aware of chemicals. And we got a spray the other day, and I wasn't thinking straight, and I just went, oh, let's get a non-grease spray without thinking of it. And we got it, and I sprayed it in the kitchen the other day, and I could literally feel it in my system. And the other day I accidentally used Gary's toothpaste, which is still fluoride, but I know he is going to go on to fluoride free when that goes. And it was just pure accident. And I put it in my mouth, and I actually gaped because I could taste the chemicals. So it's been a really good journey. It's also been quite exhausting because when we break away from things, our body reacts. It's awful what the body does. But the body and the little grubs inside us that wants that stuff wants us to get it again. So it makes us feel faint, lightheaded. It makes us feel jittery and anxious and really tired. But you know, we've got to come out the other side. Anyway, I've always obviously washed my hair like everybody else. I've always put makeup on. I've always done the cleanse, tone and moisturise thing twice a day. And I'm not being preachy with that. I was just taught by my nana to do a good skincare routine. And one of my earliest memories is of sat in front of her big dressing table doing face cream. She used to have that Avon face cream, you know, like the lemony one, like the yellow one. And the ritual on a morning and on an evening to remove makeup, to you know, put your creams and lotions and potions on. And I know that, you know, we don't need that stuff, I do know that, but I also know that it's actually an act of self-care, and it's an act of ritual to cleanse us of the day and to just give us some nourishing, because our skin does take a lot of hammering. Anyhow, onto hair. I've always had patches of thin hair due to all kinds of things, well, past life things anyway, which have I done a video about that on my other channel, Claire Thackeray? Yes, I have, but it's not on there anymore. But I'm going to be doing some redos of videos in the future. But I've always had patches of hair missing and stuff like that, and thin hair, and I think a lot of it was down to anxiety as well. But I found that dyeing my hair, I lose hair, using toxic products, lose my hair. So I'm trying to find kind shampoos because you wouldn't believe what's in them. And I've come across a company, and if I look a bit skew-whiff doing this, it's because I don't want to put my address on the interweb. And I've got 2 boxes of stuff here, so if I look a bit out of sync doing this, this is why. And I didn't think I'd be doing this in the in this office. I thought I would be doing it in the main room, but Gary's back from work now, so I wasn't planning on using this table for this, but I want to get this stuff open, so let me just So the company that I've bought this shampoo off is called the Cornish Seaweed Bath Co. And that's the inside of the box. I do love a good company that can package. And they use seaweed for their products. I think they became famous for their, I want to say famous, not in like, you know, I don't know, Dior. But they became well known for their shampoos, I think. And it's gone off into other things. And when you go on their website, you can buy packages. Now bear with me again, everything's going to be skew with, because number one, I'm part of this channel and all my channels are skew with. And yes, so we've got a lot of these because you could buy packages of what you wanted. And obviously, so I've got a lot of shampoo and conditioner. Skew with. Maybe I should just call this video skew with. Because it was cheaper and it worked out better. So it's called Super Nutrient Shampoo, Naturally Bioactive Seaweed Hair Care. Do you like that? And it comes in little tins like that, one in big tins, and that's what these pumpy things are here, that you take lid off and then you put that, you get sound effects on here. So I've got shampoo. How many shampoos did I buy? Gary will tell you this, I order stuff and forget I've ordered it. This was all in a deal, by the way. Can't remember how much it was, but it was all in a deal. So that was 3 shampoos. And this is doing the rounds on Instagram. And you know when a product's meant for you is because you can't escape it. And I've not been able to escape this. To a point it became really intrusive at one point. But it always became intrusive when I was in those moments of my hair. And I just thought, you know what, there's something in this. Conditioner. So there's 2 tubs of conditioner, 2 metal tin, whatever it is, tubs of conditioner, bottles. Yeah. Bloody hell. And then in this also is a Super Nutrient Organic Body Oil. I've never used this company, so this stuff could be not good, but I don't think it will be not good. So I'm not recommending it, I'm just saying something that I found on the internet. But I will keep you up to date. So that's a nice organic body oil. And then I have got a hair and scalp super nutrient oil. And that's it in its bottle. Oh, I thought I'd got 3 conditioners. Welcome to Claire's world, where she doesn't know what she's buying. Honestly, it's ridiculous at times. Super Nutrient Organic Facial Oil. There's something else there as well, I'm sure there is. It's got thingies on from wrapping. And the other conditioner. I will tell you what this is like once I have done it and have a bit of a round. What's this that I ordered as well? A lip balm. Ooh, interesting. So the lip balm is in a little packet like this. Oh, yes. If you're like me, I love ASMR on YouTube when they start rattling and doing an unboxing. Anyway, stop being a freak. Oh, yeah. I've not smelt those because I'm not going to be opening them just yet, but I have a thing about smells. Ask Gary, that I smell everything over and over again. Yes, smells nice, does that? It's in a little tin as well. So organic lip balm. And that's that box done, of which I've just possibly shipped the box off to the telly, but it doesn't matter. remove all those. And the second box of stuff that I've got is from Neal's yard, of which I can recommend because I have used them. Oh yeah, I do love packaging. I do think you can tell a place by its packaging. Look at that. So from Neal's yard, I have ordered, oh, look at the saying that they got. Chosen with care for you and lovingly made by us from the purest, sustainably sourced, natural and organic ingredients. Since 1981, we've been leading the way in ethical health and beauty, blending nature and science at our eco factory in Dorset, England. Do you know, I keep hearing of Dorset and I've never been. Gentle on you, gentle on the earth and sustainably packaged to help you feel good and look good. Wow. Naturally, oh wow, all this stuff is going to cause a right mess. This is not funny. Anyway, we will deal with it in a minute. It's a rock and hard place for companies at the minute because if they don't pack things up properly, everything gets smashed and then they have to do refunds. It's difficult really, isn't it? Nourishing Orange Flower Toner. Then it gets dusty from all the Rose and Almond Night Cream. Rosemary and Cedarwood Hair Treatment. Look at that, look at 1981 Neal's yard. Ooh, God. Facial wash. Now this seems to be a new thing and it's a smaller bottle. It did say that though, 100ml. Orange flower facial wash rather than, but it's meant to be a cleanser anyway. So that's a new thing that I'm going to be trying. Interesting. And I think that's it. I'll just have a look through. So obviously, with all the packaging and stuff. That's it. Those are my goodies. I've got bits all over me now. I'm really pleased with those, and I think it's important that we nourish ourselves and look after ourselves. And I think, you know, when we realised that we weren't going to have children, I remember thinking, well, okay, what can you do that you possibly wouldn't have done had you had children? Because if we'd had children, your money does go on your baby. You know, I possibly wouldn't be paying all this if you've got to pay for nappies. And we see it a lot in mothering where things can get neglected. And I thought, okay, let's use this time and let's use this situation to actually look after myself and nourish myself. And I think it's the same with anything. Whatever life throws at you or gives you to work through, that's a better way of putting it. Rather than saying whatever life throws at you, whatever life gives you to work through. I think to nourish ourselves is the best way. And I said, right, I mean, believe it or not, I remember when we were house hunting to get this bungalow and we went into someone's bathroom and literally the whole bathroom was full of her products. I've never seen anything like it. It was worse than Boots. I'm not like that. I have the shampoos, conditioners and some oils and stuff for my hair. I don't have all this spray, that spray. I don't do mousse, I don't do wax, I don't do hairspray with the glue and you breathe all that in. I don't do all these other stuff that you can get that the system and matrix makes you think you need. But I do the bare basics, and I do the bare basics good because I think it's important. And I think as well from a sensory perspective, things that do have the old ways, like the glass jars, tin jars, from a sensory perspective and an ancestral perspective, it feels soothing than, like, say when I used to use Simple and it's all a plastic thing and you screw it out like and you squish it out like that. There's nothing wrong with Simple, by the way, but do you know what I mean? You feel it's about, I'm a very sensory person, and I like packaging. I like to feel that connection with, I mean, you know, like the old apocryphs, like the one in Haworth, where you go in, it's all glass jars and glass bottles and sights, sounds, smells, that, you know, when we are showering and bathing and doing the facials and doing our hair, it's not just about cleaning, it's about removing the energies of the day, removing the debris of the day and the night. But it's also about the sense of the liquid, the feel of the liquid, the feel of it on your hands, the feel of it on your face, your hair, your body, what smells, what does it feel like? And I always try and do that whenever I'm doing anything. I always try to connect into it. So yes, let me know if you've used those. I will keep you in the loop, and I'm going to do more of this type stuff on here because I'm trying to change things and make it more interesting. Especially now the autumn winter's here and we're looking at new things. We've said this before, we're looking at things to do in October for Vlogtober. We're looking at things to do at Vlogmas as well. When we do Vlogtober and Vlogmas though, we're not going to do every day like some people. I mean, we may do at one point, but at the minute we've both got other commitments. And sometimes I can see people that do that and they get overwhelmed with it. So when we do it, we'll be doing an event or going somewhere or experiencing something. But yeah, that's my video for today. Thank you for watching. Please do like, comment, share and subscribe. And if you got to the end of this video and want to leave a comment but not sure what to put, leave me a beauty emoji, so a lipstick, a face cream, a mirror. I can't remember what they've got. I know they've definitely got a lipstick. Self-care emoji and a meditation emoji. And yeah, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.